posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got Mo Clark posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, we got Mo Clark posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio.
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo Clark posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. Posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Mo Clark with the post up. Did y'all miss me? I missed it, me. But y'all know I've been on Instagram doing hot girl shit. I had to show the people that I could give them a little body, yada, 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 yada. I could do it too, you know, because y'all was sleeping on me. Bet y'all won't do that shit no more. And I'm going to give you heads up. I got a cute little lingerie shot that I'm gonna be turning into a poster for y'all, for all my fans that's been rocking with me since the 2017 ATL dog calendar. I'm gonna be selling that poster. I can't drop the picture because some of y'all niggas is grimy and will steal my picture and go to Kinko's and print it off your damn self, and I need my coin for that. You know, I don't like to show my ass cheeks and tiger stripes for free. It comes at a fee, okay? Now, thank you. Welcome to the Post Up on Status Network, Global Vision TV. I'm super excited to be back. Y'all know sometimes I got to have my little mental health days where I got to, you know, glue my press-ons on and, you know, revamp my life, make a couple of TikToks, and then I can come back and get with y'all. So, we got a special show tonight. We got a special guest tonight. We got a lot of tea to talk about. We just had it's been so much that has happened since last time I've seen you guys. You had the, Bow Wow Soulja Boy versus, that was hilarious. You had the BET Network, BET Awards 2020 out in LA. We gonna talk about it because I'm gonna tell y'all what happened and why I wasn't at the awards this year. And there's a versus going on tonight with Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown, and I'm just really concerned as to how that matchup came about. Like, I just, who put those two names in the pot and drew them? Like, was it the short straw? I got questions. But anyway, first we're gonna do our moments with Mo, and after we do the moments with Mo, we're gonna get into our guest and let him introduce himself. So here we go. Come on, the building. We back. Did y'all like that brief intermission? Yeah, I stole that from my segment on One-on-One with Johnny Cabell. I don't know if me and Johnny coming back, so I might as well use the shit, right? Shout out to Juice for making that dope intro video for Moments with Mo. So let's see what we got to talk about first, because we got tea hunting.
Names, Lil Bow Wow, Bow Weezy, Bow, Shot Moss. I left that nigga at home tonight. Y'all get this Bow Wow word tonight. But I gotta tap into my Calvin Cambridge shit. Hit me! Y'all remember this shit right here? This nigga don't got no #1 songs to his own fucking movies, nigga. Just, this is so bring it back.
All right, that was about Weezy. Listen, did you watch it?
I watched some of it.
Okay.
I watched some of it.
First of all, let me just say that was the most comical verses they have ever had.
I agree.
They brought everybody you can think of, and I can appreciate it because I definitely feel like Bow Wow and Soulja Boy gave the people a show, honey.
Oh, definitely. We knew it was gonna be that though. They carried on about this versus for what, like
They brought on Jermaine Dupri. They had the Brat. They had 3-6 Mafia on there. Soulja Boy brought out damn Lil Romeo. I'm not gonna lie, I almost pissed my pants a little bit when Lil Romeo came out because, you know, him and Bow Wow have been having this beef for years, but he mentioned it. He touched on it a little bit, and he was like, you know, the people kind of sort of put us against each other when we were younger, and that's just what it is. So at this point, they're grown. Bow Wow has kids, and he's pretty much the only one. But I like the fact that they did that. Whoever is doing their marketing, this was a major play. This was a great play to put Bow Wow and Soulja Boy in a verses at this time frame because they're actually friends. They actually did the Millennial Tour back in the day. They're all about to go back on tour with Omarion. He brought Omarion out. And this is a huge marketing thing because think about it. While they're sitting there and they're doing their songs or whatever, they bringing that vibe back to the people, and that's gonna make people want to go see them in concert. Yeah. So that y'all marketing team is A1, even down to Soulja Boy getting on the Breakfast Club talking junk about Bow Wow. Like, I live for it. It is hilarious. I loved it. I ain't gonna tell y'all how old I was when y'all came out. I was a little older than y'all. I'm gonna say a little because I don't want to say a lot. But I can appreciate y'all. I respect that. Jack, who's next? That was the City Girls Performance Herculator at the BET 2020 Awards. Now, here's the thing. First of all, young kids on TikTok. The damn song is not new. Okay? It's old. It's been remade by several people. It's now being referred to as the twerculator, but when I was growing up, it was the percolator, which is the same damn dance, throwing your ass back so the air can catch it. Now, I have to say this. Guess what JT did in her previous days with fraud and whatnot. It was very disappointing, you know, and shout out to Miami for holding it down while JT was locked up. I think JT took one for the team. I don't think she was the only one involved in whatever that shit was that was being done. She was just the one that went and took the rap and took the time. Now, I am the reason why I honestly stopped the clip at JT, because I am super proud of her. And I don't even like the City Girls, y'all. Please don't come for me. It's just a different generation, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not a huge City Girl fan, but to see her out there, I literally feel like she left her heart on the stage. You could see her smiling during her performance. Like, to be out and to be free and to enjoy your money, baby, because she was making money while she was incarcerated. And I'm not saying she wasn't being taken care of, but she growing into her looks. It looked like she might have got some new teeth or something, baby. She got her makeup done. Now, the tea is Eric Tay, the famous Atlanta hairstylist, had messed her hair up. But it looked good right there. I don't know.
The awards?
Yeah, that's right before the awards. I don't know if it was on the... Now, I don't know if it was the red carpet, but I do have the red carpet pictures, so we gonna see what that is all about, because she looked really cute and snatched, and like she said, fun size. She looked good, so I'm here for it. And Young Miami, she did good too, but I was just, you know, that moment for me was for JT.
And stuff like that.
They did good.
How hard that they worked, and I know that they pushed them. Like, I know that was probably an experience for the two of them.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think that's why because it doesn't sound like they were live, like it may have been lip sync, because they were dancing so hard, and you know that take time to be trying to sing and dance and breathe and all, get them 8 counts and think. That's a lot of shit. I'm glad that ain't the field that I wanted to go in, because baby, you got to remember your 8 counts and your lyrics.
And the lyrics.
Oh baby, I would have got, and the spacing. Oh, hell nah. I would have got fired first day in. Mo, don't come back. I ain't want to do this shit no way. I do it like I do their jobs. Take this to here. Here go your badge. Take it back. I ain't want to be here no way. Okay, who's next? All right. We got somebody popping next. I don't know who is a surprise. I'd be surprised. Cardi says she has something to prove. Okay, now here's why this shit is weird for me. First of all, when I seen this clip, and I don't know if I'm the only one in the world who experienced this, but she popped up on stage with this big old belly, right? Okay, so I'm dealing with a lot of emotions. First of all, you come up, you got these heels on. I want to know what kind of guards you had up under them heels, baby, because if you would have one bad slip, I would have been like, I quit this shit. I'm not doing it. She big.
A lot of bloggers were already saying that she was pregnant, because I remember it had popped up on Neighborhood Talk. They was like, Cardi's pregnant. Or they think that she's pregnant or whatever the case might be, but nobody ever confirmed anything. So that night when she popped up, I was like, well, I guess everybody was right.
Where was she hiding the baby though, Hemi? Where? How? Because listen, okay,
because you stopped seeing her.
That might be true. And then you know what else I thought about? So she did the video on her Instagram with all the Birkin bags or whatever, and she had the bags in front of her the whole time. So that could have been one. And then when you go back and look at some of her older photos, they might have been older than we think. She might have known she was pregnant when she was like 2 or 3 months pregnant, and she just started pre-snapping shit.
If she anything like me, she had photos on standby.
That's clearly what she did.
Some photos on standby.
She clearly kept them on standby. And I was like, damn, can you imagine the gag order? She got her OBGYN. The OB is probably coming to the house. I don't think she going into no office, baby. I think they got a doctor. He got his little portable sonogram machine. He coming in there, boop, boop, boop. He done. Cardi, okay, I'm happy for you, and the world appears to be happy for you, and I'm surprised. I'm sure people saying it under the comments, like, how the hell she gonna keep getting pregnant by Offset when he keep cheating? But I ain't saying. I'm just saying it's probably some people out here thinking that.
Love is love.
I mean, and the fact that he ain't broke might help. Because some people keep getting pregnant by broke niggas. That's depressing. But anyway, what's next? I'm not going to talk about people. Okay, Fast 9 with Vin Diesel and Cardi B. I hate when they be promoting celebrities like they really all up and through this movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard she had a small, role in it. And they've already said they're going to be bringing her back for Fast 10, which will be the last one.
So why are we doing another Fast?
Now, they are saying that Fast 9 broke the pandemic record for the movie theater.
I can believe that. I can definitely believe that.
So people was risking their lives to go see Vin Diesel with his non-acting ass. But it's all good. I mean...
you think that like he's okay? Well, I feel like he get typecasted a lot. Like I feel
as
like
what? So what?
That guy.
The muscle guy?
Yeah, he just be the muscle guy all the time.
Well, then they need to let him play something more realistic, like a bouncer, where he has not that many lines. That would be great. Like I see that for him. But I mean, hey. It's working for him. It's working for him. Like, do you, Vin Diesel? Y'all made like some millions of dollars in the first 3 days. So I'm not mad at it. I mean, that's how the rich stay rich. But I'm just saying, from one actor to another, like, you making all that money, you might want to invest in some acting classes. That would be, I think he should do that. I think he could go further and he wouldn't get typecasted.
Yeah, because I think that's where a lot of people land. Like, they start getting typecast.
Even The Rock is good at this shit. Oh, yeah. See, maybe Vin Diesel went wrong because he didn't act on wrestling first. Maybe that's what it is. Because, okay, whatever. Next, who's next? Because I'm just letting y'all know, okay?
Yes, my girl.
Sha'Carri Richardson. Has she made Team USA yet? Yes?
I think so. I think she's officially Team USA.
So I'm here for all this black girl magic, honey. She is a runner. She's a track star. She is a runner. She is a track star. And I think the one thing or the couple of things that I like about her, baby, is her look. Like,
oh yeah,
she don't give a shit.
It's like real
in your face. And this one, I mean, her name is Sha'Carri.
Yeah. And it's like her energy gives Sha'Carri, and I think that's the reason
absolutely
why I like it. Because when you look at people that are like on that level when it comes to like Olympians, they just real prime, primed up, pampered, like just real clean cut. And she rough around the edges, and I think that's what I like about her most because it's just really unapologetic. Her energy is unapologetic. Everybody's been calling her cocky and saying she doing too much or whatever. But I would feel the same way too if I just made it onto the USA. You know what I'm saying? Olympic. Like,
let that baby be cocky.
Yeah.
And let her be cocky because
happy that we got somebody that's a representation of us.
I'm saying let her be cocky. Let her, because the Olympics are they in China? Where? I want to say they finna be in China. That's
they're overseas.
Hey, we might want to rethink that. Like, is it too late to vote and figure this out?
Oh, no, I don't think
because I know they damn sure ain't bringing that shit back to the A. They ain't gonna bring it back to the A, baby. They not gonna bring it back to the A. I mean, it just is, it's too much shit going on down here, and we finna get ready to talk about that. But Shakar, please be cocky. I like the whole look. I like the long nails. I like the different color lace fronts, baby, because that ain't got shit to do. If that is prime example of why you should not judge a book by its cover. Because, baby.
Because I guarantee if you were to see her in the street and you didn't know.
You wouldn't think she could do it.
You wouldn't know.
You would not think she can do it. You would not. And I watched some clip of her where she didn't start out strong. Like, that's what they've been saying about her. Her start is not that great. But I don't know if she just be playing with people. At this point, like, it's a tease, like, oh, shit, let me play with these bitches real quick. Right. And then she gets to that mark, she be like, bye, hater. That's kind of, it's great. I love it. Yeah, go for it. Love everything about it. Okay, who's next? Because I got the tea. I think Jack fell asleep.
We born?
He know I'm not. Okay, so an apartment complex in Miami collapsed. I gotta actually look at this one because somebody was telling me about this, and I think it happened like 3 days ago or something like that. So they are saying that as of today, they have called off the search right now because they fear for safety. I mean, look,
it's still falling, like that building is still falling apart. When they were reporting it last night, like the building.
And I'm just trying to figure out, okay, it's a condo. It's a Miami condo. Now they're saying they've resumed. I don't know what time they updated this, but it's been a week. It collapsed like a week ago. And they had called it off Tuesday because they were concerned about their workers and the fact that the building was still closing or whatever, collapsing. And it looked like, was it by water too? Because I saw them in the water. Oh.
And it was like a lot of water. They were saying that the building was collapsing possibly due to the plumbing in the building, because they said the water that was coming down in the bottom of the building, like, this had been an ongoing issue and it was starting to weaken the building and like the frame of the building, and you could just watch the water like just gushing out of the building, and like shortly after that it just started collapsing.
That had to be a lot of water.
It was like
that had to be a lot of water.
But they said it was an ongoing issue. It had been an ongoing issue, and that's crazy because what I don't understand is where do y'all be putting your money at? Like where y'all dollars be going to?
We'll talk about that off air because ain't nobody finna sue me. But it definitely goes to the rich maintaining being rich. Now, I'm not talking about the celebrities. I'm talking about the politics. But anyway, it's not my field. Not my field. We can't even talk shit about people because, first of all, the first story I heard about was there was a shooting at Onyx the other morning at 2 o'clock in the morning. Later on yesterday, there was a shooting. Now, when somebody reported it first on Instagram, they were saying that somebody tried to rob a bank. Now, I don't know how true that part is, but they're saying there was a shooting at an apartment complex downtown Atlanta. And when the police went to respond to the call of the shooting, they were instantly greeted by fire. Open fire. They're, from the way the stories are describing it, as soon as the elevator doors open, the suspect opened fire on the 2 police officers. Now, to my knowledge, both officers were hit, but one of them, he didn't have any life-threatening injuries or anything like that. He probably just got grazed. The other officer actually got shot in the face. But I believe he's out of critical condition. They said that he is aware of his surroundings and what happened and what's going on. Now, the suspect, I believe it was more than one, But one of them was definitely shot and killed at an apartment complex. Here I am, somebody I want to move to Buckhead. Shit, I remember you used to want to be in Buckhead versus Bankhead, but now you want to go to Bankhead instead of Buckhead. Shit. God dang. Okay, who's next? Because I just can't with y'all. I just can't. Is that it? I think I might be done. Am I done? Am I retired? I might be retired. No!
Cosby, of course.
Bill mother effing Cosby is throwing the peace sign up. Now, Bill's legal team looks to be composed of a lot of Caucasian people. A lot of women. Bill was released after a 3-year visit in the pen yesterday. He was released. And they have tried Bill twice. Now, according to the statements in the news, some are saying that they just do not think the prosecutors are going to try to go for a third time. That they're going to try to go for a third time. Now, baby, Black Twitter is on fire because the people are saying the only reason why they put Bill in jail is because Donald Trump was getting ready to run for president and Bill Cosby was about to buy, I think, NBC. So they were scared that Bill Cosby was going to use NBC to report accurate news versus Fox that hadn't been reporting accurate news, allegedly. So now that Trump has been in and out of office, Bill is out of jail, and they're hoping that Bill will go ahead and pursue purchasing a network.
He probably is.
Now, all of Bill's shit has been stripped from TV. They have had no syndication of the Cosby Show, no stand-up comedy, no nothing. Baby, they still got that damn Jell-O pudding, though. They ain't taking Jell-O pudding off the shelf because he was just a sponsor or endorser. But damn, y'all don't think that's who we associate pudding with? It's who I associate pudding with because that's all I know. All I know is Mr. Bill Clinton with some chocolate damn pudding. Oh, sorry, not Bill Clinton. Bill Cosby. Well, hell, Bill Clinton liked chocolate pudding too, but different type. Sorry. Wrong audience. Sorry, my bad. So now they're saying Bill Cosby may actually be seeking to sue.
As he should.
As he should. And, you know, some people are saying this is sick because he admitted to drugging these women. Bro, we're talking about the 60s and the 70s. Who wasn't drugging somebody? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Now.
That's what they did. That's what they did.
That's what they do.
Right. So now everybody's joking saying R. Kelly need to call Bill Cosby's legal team. Here's the thing.
I know he's in there sick.
They say R. Kelly's somewhere punching the air right now. Listen, R. Kelly, he recorded too much of his shit. That's his downfall. Like, if you know you doing something illegal, it's like robbing a bank and putting it on your TikTok.
No, for real.
Uh-oh. This somebody new. Thank you for calling the Post Up. This is Mo Clark.
Hey, Mo Clark, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You in New York?
No, I'm not in New York. Should I be in New York?
Probably, huh?
Probably. What's going on in New York?
Not much. Hey.
Hey.
What's your phone number?
What? You just called me on it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna answer the phone every day for the show?
No.
Oh, yeah.
But if you call me on Thursdays, I'll answer.
On Thursdays?
Yep.
That's what's up. What's your name?
It's Mo.
Oh, Mo, okay. What city you in?
I'm in Atlanta. Are you coming to Atlanta?
Oh, Atlanta. Yeah, I'll be there.
All right.
You down there with Gucci, huh?
Yeah. You got a question for the guests?
1017. Yeah, when I get my CD, put my CD out there. Let me get on the show.
Is that the question for the guests that's on the show right now?
Yeah, ask them, say, tell them, say, do y'all want Young Zillionaire on the show? Tell them, say, oh, yeah. Get me on there and fly me out there.
What?
A special guest.
We ain't gonna do no flyings of no guests, baby.
And then after I get on your show, then you gotta get me on some other shows.
Okay, well that's gonna cost you a small fee, okay?
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We gotta get it together. We gotta get some advertisement.
Okay, well,
That's
hit
what
me.
I'm saying.
Contact me in my DM on Instagram.
On the Instagram. All right.
All right?
And you gonna be my BM.
No, I don't. I'm too old to be BMs. I'm too.
I'm in your DM and you be my BM. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah. You got me?
Yep.
All right, yeah.
All
For sure.
right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm putting that in the song. I just want you to know.
Go ahead and write that down. I mean, I've been proposed to on air, but never have I had an offer to be somebody's baby mama. Because, baby, my eggs are scrambled and done. My daughter just turned 20. I don't think she gonna like that shit. She wasn't happy when I brought her little sister home. So, I don't think she gonna be happy with me bringing a little sister. She gonna hold it. What we gonna do with this? Like, I could just see that from my daughter. Like, what, mama, what the hell? Like, she probably would say, what the hell? And the younger one is going to be like, I ain't signed up for this shit. And she probably say that. But anyway, Bill Cosby, listen, put the Cosby Show back on the air.
Please.
Put his little scenes on A Different World back on the air when he was visiting Hillman or whatever. Like, stop playing games. Because if y'all left Matt Lauer on air, if y'all left Harvey Weinstein on air, y'all killed the other dude that was in jail, Jeffrey Epstein, but y'all trying to say he hung himself. I don't think that man did that because he was finna tell on all y'all ass and he probably would have got out. So that's just my opinion. Okay, and a lot of other people's, but whatever. Put Bill, the difference is Bill was the only black man other than R. Kelly. And I think some people lied on R. Kelly. I don't think all of them lied, but I think a lot of them concocted some stories for the Lifetime. You don't think so? Nah. You don't think nobody lied? Nah. You don't think they had a clubhouse chat where they was saying, I'm going to say this, you say that. He did that to you, he did that to me too.
I feel like it probably was those moments, but it was like we compared notes as to what he would like. Because R. Kelly, like you said, he's done entirely too much.
On camera.
And then you did it with like high-end individuals as well, like when they were younger. So that wasn't helping your case at all. You know what I'm saying? Like you had random girls, but then you have like girls that were in the industry. And you were trying girls that were in the industry. That's like where he started kind of messing up at because these girls done built platforms.
You know, the only thing that comes to my mind is his interview where he's talking about, I don't even know how to hog tie people. That was hilarious. Like, I'm sorry. I will never be able to live that down. I couldn't either. Y'all killing me with this shit. Like, that's been one of the best TikToks ever. Ooh. But anyway, we have a special guest in the building. We have Hemingway. Hemingway, thank you so much for sitting through Moments with Mo and chit-chatting with me, giving me your opinion. Because, baby, other people be tight-lipped on here. They be scared they gonna offend the people.
It comes with the territory.
It does come with the territory. I just be trying to make sure ain't nobody outside when I leave. I say, Jack, give me the rape whistle. That's what I say, and we go on about our business. So I am so glad to have you here. We've been trying to get this interview for like probably a year because you've been putting out music. You've been doing your thing. So tell me, where are you originally from?
Whew. Okay. So
that many places, huh?
I was born in Tennessee, but I was raised in Alabama. So
what part of Tennessee?
Clarksville.
Okay, I'm from Chattanooga.
30 minutes from Nashville.
Aw, I'm from Chattanooga, so welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for joining me. So how long have you actually been in the A?
6 years.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how are you liking it?
I love it.
It was pretty violent when you moved, but it's getting worse now. So what are your...
It actually got violent, like, I want to say... 3 years, it was like 3-4 year mark. Mm-hmm. That's when it had really got like that because I've always stayed like on the outskirts. I've always been like on the south side somewhere, like on the outskirts of everything. So yeah.
So how do you feel about the violence and everything that's occurring?
It's a lot. It's a lot because you don't know. Not to say when you're gonna be next, but you don't know what's gonna happen when you walk outside the house.
Right.
So it's like in Atlanta, you are not safe in the daytime. You're not safe at night either. Like they've proven that over the last year. So you know what I'm saying. So from the gas stations to leaving the restaurant to just walking outside your house.
Right.
Yeah, it can be a lot. I told one of the dancers that just moved here, he's one of my one of the Hemi bays. He have a habit of leaving his car when he go in the gas station, and I had to stop him. I'm like, boy, do you
No.
I said these folks will drive off with your car
I'm trying
today.
to say, baby, he must not know they stole Queen Latifah's car from the gas station.
And he does it. It's like I have to stop him every time because he'll start getting out of the car. I'll be like, where are you going? And leaving your keys in this car.
He just leave the keys in the car.
On.
Well, I've dated guys that leave their wallets in the car, and I think that is just the dumbest shit. Because, and they don't even hide it. They leave it on the yeah, and you like, baby, you don't want your car at all, do you? Like, how much money do you have? Because it would be really sad for somebody to break into your car for like $6. At that point, if I break into your car and you only have $6, I'm still in your damn car. I'm still in your car. I'm gonna get my money's worth at this point. But we don't condone crime on this show. Let me stop, because the last time some shit happened, Black Twitter ate my ass up. And I had to take 2 weeks off. I was so depressed. I ain't fooling with y'all. So anyway, about your music. Okay, so how long have you actually been in the industry and working on your music?
A year.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay, so what made you want to get involved in music?
I was on the back end doing artist development.
Okay.
For some artists, and I was also doing some writing, some ghost writing for a couple of artists. But yeah, I was so close to it all the time, and I would write songs, and some of the songs I was writing for some artists, it just didn't fit their aesthetic. So it's like the songs were basically just sitting there, and I'm just like, well, this was a good song. And they started to pile up. I would try to shop them around. The artists that I was shopping them to, it just wasn't hitting like I wanted it to. And Kel John, me and her ended up doing a song together. And from there, like, because I was writing for her and choreographing for her too. From there, she just was like, I don't understand why you not doing music. She was like, you definitely should be doing music. And I just went from there.
As a matter of fact, I want to play that video. Jack, can we play Pull Up in just okay, we're gonna play that. Cause I remember, I'm pretty sure she posted it. I saw it on her page, and I was like, that's a sexy little video. What is going on? That's a lot of action in this video.
Oh, yeah.
So what was the concept behind it? Swingers.
It was swingers. Me and her were a couple, and we were swingers, and we were inviting another couple to a party that we were
So that explains all the leather.
Yeah, we invited them to a brothel. So yeah, like that was the concept, because when I first started doing music, it was non-binary, and to kind of keep speculation of anything, just because I wasn't at a comfortable state yet, that was the closest thing that I could do that would be comfortable for me, as well as giving a tasteful version of, you know what I'm saying, the community, as far as like the LGBTQ, you know what I'm saying, IA community. Like, that was my way.
Did you just add the extra letters in there?
QIA is in there.
No, I'm saying because
Yeah.
We gonna talk about that in a minute, because I want to talk about all these letters. We gonna talk about this, okay? Jack, let's play Pull Up right quick, because I got some questions about these extra letters and stuff. I really want to know some questions.
I don't go outside.
Babe, will you give me some chips?
Fuck no.
Where you going, man? Excuse me? Who you talking to?
Both of y'all.
What y'all? Swingers or something? Oh, let me see your phone real quick. Let me see your number.
told shawty pull up on me, pull up on me. I told shawty pull up on me. I'm tired of being lonely. I really wanna feel you on me. I really wanna feel your body on me, baby. And this ain't up for debate. Let's cut straight to the chase. Text me back underlay. I wanna eat it from the back like the picture you sent. Whisper in your ear, tell you, ooh, that shit. Sent you my dick, then I press unsend. Sent you my dick, then I press unsend. I need you to see this, just to believe it. I know that it's worth it. You need me in person. Fuck with me. Told her, baby, fuck with me. Fuck with me. I told Shawty, fuck with me. Come fuck with me. Baby, come fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with. If you comply, I'ma have to change your life. I'ma let you spend the night, so I can fuck it up all night. I'ma eat it up, beat it up, then switch sides. Baby, strap up while you're on this ride. Let you freak out, shawty, you ain't gotta hide. Quarantine and chill, let me stay inside you. Fuck with me. Told her, baby, fuck with me. Fuck with me. I told Shawty, fuck with me. Come fuck with me. Baby, come fuck with me. Yeah. Fuck with me. Yeah. Shawty, pull up on me. I'm tired of being lonely. I really wanna see you on me. I really wanna see you. So Shawty, pull up on me. I'm tired of being lonely. I really wanna see you on me. I really wanna.
You said you want me to pull up, but tell me what you're gonna do when I get there. Are you gonna make this drive worth it? You know I like it with a comment. You know I can be brutally honest. So bring your A game. I want it all over me, so don't you look crazy when I make you say my name. Want you to eat it from the back like you never had it. Pull on my hand and smack it and grab it. Screenshot your dick, ain't no backtracking. Yeah, I screenshot your dick, ain't no backtracking. That's why I never leave your mind. Got you on it all the time. I know you said I could spend the night, but I'ma let you taste it and have my ride. Fuck with me, I know you wanna fuck with me.
That was saucy. Yes. I'm here for it. I love it. Now, Kels is definitely a person who I think can perform and dance and sing at the same time. She definitely got it. You could tell she put in the work. So you did the, you know what, Jocelyn Hernandez can't say choreography. Do you watch her show? Hilarious. She kept calling it something else, but her producers.
It was
choreography. She kept saying choreography until her dude looked at her. He was like, babe, what? And she was like, fuck all y'all. Like, it was just, I love Jocelyn. So you did all of that.
The styling, the location, creative direction, choreography. Yeah.
So how much did you actually promote this song?
I promoted it for like the first part of me doing music, and I stopped because I made a rookie mistake when I first started off, and I didn't own the beat. And that's like one thing I think a lot of independent artists, we kind of like run across that because we'll like a beat, but to really, really own it, it costs an arm, a leg, and a grip. So it's like, oh, we'll get to it later. And I was on some, I'll get to it later. And I ended up running into one of my homeboys that ended up having the beat. Then I ran into somebody else that had the beat. Like both of these guys I had crossed paths with like at shows. And I just was like, it was kind of like, it took me back for a second. And it was a bit depressing because it was just like one of those things where I didn't feel like I was pushing it hard enough. And once you fall in that pool of somebody having the same beat, it's whose is better. Like that's when you fall into that category of like who track better. Because if your track is better, that's the track we're gonna listen to. Now, being that I paired it with a visual, you know what I'm saying, I had a little bit more steam behind me, but I had got to the point where I didn't even like the song anymore.
And I'm glad you said that because I would never throw shade at anyone. So I'm just gonna say, a person that I know or knew in my past when it came to doing my theme song, because I told you Kels is actually on my theme song, and I was getting different beats, and a person from my past, she was like, make sure you own that beat, because if you don't own that beat and they lay tracks over that beat and somebody comes back, you can't play that theme song. So it just so happened my boy Rozzy, that's also he's the one rapping on the beat. We have a friend, a mutual friend, Shine Ski, who's a producer, and he has beats, and he gave me the beat. You know, he works very closely with Rozzy and I had the pleasure of both Rozzy and Kels are super talented. I had the pleasure of being there, you know, while they did the actual theme songs. I got to watch both of them work, just like you said. She did the call and response. You know, they was quick with it. And I was like, that's how you can tell when somebody is passionate about something. And when something is your true gift, it just comes so easy to you. But I appreciate you educating people. I hope you do something with the song, whether you remake it or whatever you.
I'm in the works of doing all of that stuff now. We like it's 2 tracks that ended up like that. But I'm in the process of getting some stuff like remade and remapped out.
Because a lot of people don't know, even when you go on YouTube and you type in free beats, right, you're just thinking, oh, okay, you know, I'm finna make a song, I'm finna lay this track. But if you just take the time out to look up under that shit, they tell you if you want to do the licensing and all of that. If you go to their website, you can purchase it and you own it. And some of that stuff, they won't even be screaming their tagline in the beat. And see, that's what happened with Cardi when she came out with Up. Everybody was like, oh, she stole my lyrics. Oh, she stole my beat. I made this in 2015. I was saying if it's up and stuff.
That little situation with Cardi, my whole thing with that was, I didn't go on a rant, but I did make a post because I'm like, y'all have to understand, everything gets recreated at some point in time.
It's like twerking later.
Like something, like everything gets recreated.
Recycled, yeah. Absolutely. So they don't, you know, it's just, as time goes on, because to be honest, like you said, you can admit you were just starting out, you know. I bet if somebody told you an 8 count or something like that, you'd be like, oh, baby, I seen somebody else do that move in 2017. It's too soon to recycle that. Let's not do that right now. But when you're just starting out, we're going to make mistakes. But the thing is to learn from your mistakes, perfect your mistakes. That's why I always tell people I watch Snapped all the time. And the reason I watch Snapped is because I got to figure out how they got caught. Baby, how did you get caught? And if I ain't going to decide it, but if I ever thought about it, deciding how to, you know, whatever, snap, I know that on this episode, she did this and this how she had got caught. And if you don't do what she did, you won't get caught unless you get caught in another aspect of that said crime. So I never forget the one that stick out to me was the lady, honey, baby, the lady that put cyanide on her husband Tylenol. She is the reason we have the Tampa seal on the Tylenol, because she went into the pharmacy and she poisoned 3 boxes of Tylenol. She did. She poisoned 3 boxes of Tylenol, and her husband died, and they thought he had a heart attack. Somebody else died. They thought he had a heart attack. Somebody else died. They thought that person had a heart attack. When they went back, baby, they got this lady good. They went to the library. Her fingerprints was on the damn book looking up cyanide. I'm telling you, I be watching that Snap. You got to watch that Snap. You know, if you don't know your past, how can you know where you're going?
I mean, no idea.
But that is not why we're here. We are definitely not here to promote violence, because last time some shit happened on my show, y'all started calling me a dingbat. And I don't, Black Twitter, they called me a dingbat. I can't even laugh at certain shit on my show. I can't even laugh at shit on my show no more, because Black Twitter is not here for Miss Mo Clark, and y'all ain't coming for me no damn more. How about that? I appreciate. The negativity did make my views on YouTube go up though. So y'all almost got me a check. Keep going back watching that shit. Call me a dingbat some more. We almost there. I'm almost gonna get a payout. Just keep doing that. So what is next for you? You like how I can throw shade and keep going? We just roll right past it. So Hemi, what's next for you?
Right now.
Not the cyanide, but what's next?
We not there. I ain't had enough alcohol to even do that. But no, the next thing for me right now, I know we're doing like this Pride tour. We've been trying to get like these dates in. I know we're going to New Orleans this weekend for Black Pride in New Orleans.
Okay.
So we'll be performing down there. We gearing up for the next video and the next single right now before we drop the project on the 24th. So that's like the official date that we have for the album release.
Okay.
Going back on the road for the tour. We're doing like a week-long press tour.
Good, as you should.
Before the album drops. And yeah, I really just want to get the album finished. I want to get the album finished and out. I pushed it back like 3 times.
But you're going to stop doing that, right?
No, it's done because I want to drop it on my birthday.
Okay,
so
so no more procrastinating.
Yeah.
He's dropping this album on July 24th.
Y'all don't get to say Ariana, y'all. I didn't, nah, y'all gonna get it.
Y'all heard him say it. And if you didn't, I'm going to post this show on YouTube and I'm going to promote it so y'all can hear him say it again and for real, okay? So while we waiting on the album, tell everybody where they can find you at. I want everything. I don't care if you giving me your Black Planet, your OnlyFans. You got to tell everybody where they can find every.
Oh, well, my OnlyFans is the same as all my social media. It's Hemingway. HEMMI. HEMMINGWAY on everything. And then I just released the website. I just dropped my website. It's heavyonthehemi.com.
That's cute.
So yeah, that'll be where all my show information is. I've been dropping a couple exclusives on there. The next big show that I do, the release tickets, like all that stuff is gonna be. I'm pushing everything to my website because I'm tired of giving my
multiple pages,
my finance to all these
everybody.
Other outlets.
Yep.
I don't need a third party if I can do it myself.
I agree wholeheartedly. We're going to have a class, and I promise you, we're going to have a class, y'all, because, like I said, when you starting out, you make mistakes. You pay for all these different things. You pay for promotion. You pay for this, when essentially you can probably get all that stuff done at one site.
Anything else, like, throughout this year of me really, like, pushing music, teach yourself how to do a lot of this stuff because a lot of it you can do. It's just that you have to have some patience.
Make sure you get us that because we'll definitely promote it on statusnetwork.net because I gotta go, y'all. I gotta have a meeting with Jack and tell him about how I'm finna change his station and see if he gonna let me do it. I don't know. I don't know. Jack likes to trade stocks and stuff, so I'm thinking he could take a gamble on me. I'm either going to make you money or lose you a little bit. What we going to do, Jack? Flip the coin, flip the dice, roll the dice, Jack. But anyway, guys, you know who it is. It's your girl, Mo Clark, with the post up on Status Network Global Vision TV. Make sure you follow me on IG at Miss Mo Clark, and I'm finna give Hemingway his little souvenir photo, and we going home.
Keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got more card, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Look, you know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo card, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio.